is ours. To God be the glory. Positive vibes guaranteed with these healing affirmations. Start your day with a positive mindset and fill your heart with love and gratitude, helping you to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, and negativity. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life. Healing is ours. To God be the glory. Positive vibes guaranteed with these healing affirmations. Start your day with a positive mindset and fill your heart with love and gratitude, helping you to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, and negativity. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life. Healing is ours. To God be the glory. Positive vibes guaranteed with these healing affirmations. Start your day with a positive mindset and fill your heart with love and gratitude, helping you to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, and negativity. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life. Healthier life. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life. Healthier life. Healing is ours. To God be the glory. Positive vibes guaranteed with these healing affirmations. Start your day with a positive mindset. Fill your heart with love and gratitude, helping you to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, and negativity. Repeat these affirmations daily to attract positive energy, manifest your dreams, and live a happier, healthier life.
Hey everybody, hello. Welcome guys. Good afternoon, good morning in some places, and good evening in others. So guys, hello. How's everybody doing? I know I was incognito for a little while. I went by Walmart yesterday to see everything, and they're still closed until Monday. But guys, that's the same Walmart that you guys usually see me go to. So it was really, really close to home, and the sad thing, one of the gentlemen that was shot, I knew him personally. Well, no, I still know him personally because he's alive. He's fine. But let me show you Ryan. This is the individual that I personally know. This is Ryan. This is Ryan Bradley. He is the young man that he's still in the hospital. He's at Grady, and they air flew him over to Grady because Grady is the greatest trauma place. Anytime you get shot, go to Grady because Grady, most of the time you will live if you make it there. Okay, but this is Brian right here. I know this young man, personally know him at Walmart. So it's kind of like heartbreaking when I heard that he was involved in the shooting, but he's fine. That's Ryan. But let me go ahead on and show you guys. I know some of you guys have seen it already about what happened. All right, I'm going to go ahead and it's way too close to home. Antonio, you know how close that is to home, don't you? You know. You and I live in close proximity, so you know how close it is to home. 2 minutes away is Walmart from my house. 2 minutes by driving, and about 15 if I walk. But it's 2 minutes away. Because the light and stuff like that. So let's go ahead on.
Thanks for being with us. I'm Jennifer Bellamy.
And I'm Jonathan Martin. Terrified employees trapped inside that Newton County Walmart, whispering for help as gunshots were ringing out. And tonight, the heartbreaking moments inside the store and a home a mile away, heard on 911 calls.
Deputies say a Walmart employee, 24-year-old Dwayne Ida, shot two co-workers, 21-year-old Khalif Barksdale and 29-year-old Ryan Bradley. Barksdale was killed. Investigators then say Ida drove to the home of a third co-worker, 19-year-old Akila Clark, where he shot and killed her.
11 Alive's Angelina Salcido is live for us in Newton County tonight in front of the Walmart Supercenter on Salem Road. And Angelina, we know you listened to those 911 calls and heard how this all played out.
Yeah, and guys, you can hear just how terrifying this was for those employees that were inside working overnight. You can also hear the reflection in one of the manager's voices who actually let Uda back inside of this store, not knowing that he was armed. You can also hear the screams and the cries of Akila's mom and sister who called for help, and that help could not come soon enough. I will tell you that those screams and cries might be hard for you to listen to.
Walmart on Salem Road, we got an active shooter in the store.
Panic and chaos.
How many shots did you hear?
8.
Walmart employees working overnight, trapped in the building, not knowing if they were in danger.
I'm in the bakery area.
Are you shot?
No, ma'am, I'm hiding.
But those close to the gunfire.
I need an officer out here right now. There's a victim shot. He's on the floor right now. He's bleeding out.
One of the Walmart managers told dispatch he knew who the shooter was.
His name is EDUH.
EDUH?
Yes.
Okay. Is he an employee there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Do you know if he still has the weapon on him?
I believe so. It's possible, yes. I let him back in because he said he had his bag. He said he had his bag in there.
Sergeant Jack Redlinger says 24-year-old Dwayne Uda opened fire on two of his co-workers inside Walmart before driving up the road to target another.
Mr. Uda left the store, retrieved a handgun, re-entered the store.
A mile and a half away.
He's on my daughter. He's on your daughter.
19-year-old Akila Clark lay dead on the floor of her mother's room after deputies say Uda broke into the home and shot her.
They did nothing to apprehend him or, confine the situation.
Hours after, Clark's family still can't process how her life was taken. Her mother questions why it took deputies so long to get to their home.
I called and my daughter called.
Okay.
She was on the phone for 29 minutes.
We will check into that.
Now, tonight, investigators are still trying to figure out what the motive of this shooting was. Uda is in the hospital in critical condition in Augusta. Ryan Bradley, who was shot here inside of this store, is also in critical condition at a local hospital here in Covington. We're live tonight in Newton County. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.
An awful story there, Angelina. Thank you.
Okay, hold on a second. I have more for you guys. Just 1 second. It's playing commercial right now.
Spree that left 2 people dead, 1 person hurt. It started at this Walmart on Salem Road in Covington.
We took you to the scene live as deputies gathered evidence during Channel 2 Action News this morning. News since then, deputies identified those involved. Channel 2's Audrey Washington is live in Newton County with video of one of the shootings that some may find disturbing.
Watch the video, y'all.
Right, deputies still don't know the motive in this case. What they do know is that the suspect shot 2 of his co-workers here inside this Walmart, then drove to another co-worker's home about a mile away from here and shot and killed her. As you said, the video you are about to see that the victim's mother gave to me is disturbing.
He released like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots.
The in-home surveillance video shows the murder as it played out. The video, which we decided to play on mute because the sounds are way too graphic, shows a man run up the stairs of this home on Emerson Trail early Friday morning. He first shoots through the door and then kicks his way in. Once inside, he opened fire. The video shows him run back down the stairs and out the door. Bullets hit 19-year-old Akila Clark. She died at the scene.
She fell on impact, and at that very end, I knew that my daughter was gone.
Newton County Sheriff's deputies tell me the shooting rampage began at this Walmart on Salem Road. They say an employee identified as 24-year-old Dwayne Uda got into some sort of argument with 2 other employees. Deputies say Uda then walked out to his car, got a gun, and returned to the store.
Located a Mr. Khalif Barksdale and shot that gentleman. He located Ryan Bradley and shot that gentleman.
Khalif Barksdale died. Ryan Bradley critically wounded. Deputies say they eventually found Uda right across the state line in South Carolina. Once surrounded by law enforcement, they say Uda shot himself.
Mr. Uda is currently in a hospital in Augusta in critical condition.
As for motive, investigators still don't have those details. But Samantha Clark says though her daughter was not in a relationship with Uda, she did complain of issues at the Walmart.
If he survives this, it's a self-inflicted wound. What do you want him to know?
I don't have anything to say to him.
Now, Samantha Clark did show up here at the press briefing and actually questioned deputies about how long it took for authorities to respond to her home after that deadly shooting. That is a part of the story that I'm working on, all new for Channel 2 Action News beginning at 5. Right now, we are live here in Newton County. Audrey Washington, Channel 2 Action News.
Did they shut it on?
Think you know dinosaurs? Think a
One second, hold on, y'all. I thought they were gonna show it again. Did you guys see the shooting itself? I wasn't looking. Hold on. Did you guys see the actual shooting where he's in the room trying to bust into the door? He kicks the door open. Did y'all see that part? Okay, hold on. Let me forward it to my phone. hope they didn't take it down. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all. I was trying to, because they were showing it on Friday, but I'm trying to get it to you guys now. I don't know if they're showing it, did they take it off? Hold on a second. Why they took it off? I wanted it, they took it down. I wonder why they took it down. They took it down, y'all. Because they want you to go to their website, but they don't have the full thing on their website anymore. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to find a video where you could see him kicking the door and shooting at the family. I mean, at the girl. Hold on. I don't know where the video is. Then where they were shooting inside. Seems like everybody in my neighborhood is posting stuff. Just 1 second. I'm trying to show it to you guys. Just 1 second. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead on and go get the text message that Dallas sent me, because in her text message it has the video. There it is. I got it. Let me send this one to my. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm going to send this one. This is it. I got it. Let me go pull it up for y'all. Hold on. It's a few more seconds, y'all. All right, here we go. Sorry. Here we go. This is it right here. All right. This is when you're going to see the actual shooting of him inside their house.
It left 2 people dead, 1 person hurt. It started at this Walmart on Salem Road in Covington.
We took you to the scene live as deputies gathered evidence during Channel 2 Action News this morning. News since then, deputies identified those involved. Channel 2's Audrey Washington is live in Newton County with video of one of the shootings that some may find disturbing. Audrey.
Let's see if they show it now.
Right, deputies still don't know the motive in this case. What they do know is that the suspect shot 2 of his co-workers here inside this Walmart, then drove to another co-worker's home about a mile away from here and shot and killed her. As you said, the video you are about to see that the victim's mother gave to me is disturbing.
He released like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots.
The in-home surveillance video shows the murder as it played out. The video, which we decided to play on mute because the sounds are way too graphic, shows a man run up the stairs of this home on Emerson Trail early Friday morning. He first shoots through the door and then kicks his way in. Once inside, he opened fire. The video shows him run back down the stairs and out the door. Bullets hit 19-year-old Akila Clark. She died at the scene.
She fell on impact, and at that very end, I knew that my daughter was gone.
Newton County Sheriff's deputies tell me the shooting rampage began at this Walmart on Salem Road. They say an employee identified as 24-year-old Dwayne.
Someone said they didn't see him shooting. That's why I played it again, the prophetic princess. Someone, because I asked, did y'all see it? And they said no. So when I played it again. That's why I replayed it, because I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention when I played it the first time. And so I asked, did they see it? And they said no. They said no. So thank you for letting me know that I already played it, showing the guy shooting it. It was Rachel. I saw Rachel's message and she said no. Oh, okay. So I played that one, but let me go ahead and play what the police said. Hold on a second. Thank you. They had me replaying the same thing over. They had me play. Hey, look, there she gets smart. She said, who cares? We played it. I wasn't trying to play it twice. Rachel's acting like me. Rachel, you being mean like me. I'm rubbing off on you, huh? The mean Sylvia rubbing off on Rachel. Meanie Sylvia. Rubbing off on her people. Okay, let me see if you guys seen this part, because stuff is rerunning again. How did he know where she lived? They were all friends, Lola. They were all, well, not friends. They're all co-workers. They're all co-workers. They were co-workers. And she only lived a mile away from the store. A mile away. All right, let me play this.
And welcome to 11 Alive News at 4. I'm Jonathan Martin.
And I'm Faith Jesse, and we began with that deadly shooting at a Covington Walmart. The Newton County Sheriff's Office says an employee there shot and killed one of his coworkers inside the store and injured another in the parking lot.
And then they say he drove about a mile and a half down the road and shot and killed another employee. The gunman, Dwayne Etta, was arrested in South Carolina, but not before shooting himself. And that is where we find our Chase Howell tonight. Chase, what can you tell us about what happened earlier?
Jonathan, Faith, it's heartbreaking. The family of Akila Clark, the woman who was shot and killed here, says the man kicked in their front door, chased her around the house, and then shot her to death in front of her mother while her sister hid in the closet. Just about 2 months shy of Akila Clark's 20th birthday, police say she was gunned down by Dwayne Etta.
Wait a minute, y'all. Did y'all see him running her down, chase her down? I'm confused. The way the guy explained it, I didn't see that in the video. Did y'all see that in the video? Did y'all see that in the video? I'm just asking. Or did they exaggerate a little bit? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be funny. Maybe I closed my eyes and I didn't see it like that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I didn't see it.
Who police say was her coworker.
She's like how the sun's shining is probably her. Like that's literally what she was. She was just the light. Like she was the life of the party.
Natalia Edwards is Clark's aunt. She says that's a dust shoe print on the front door from when he kicked it in before going into the home and shooting her niece.
And he came in her room and he went for her. Like he walked right past my sister. He didn't even look in her direction. He didn't say nothing to her. He didn't point the gun at her. He didn't try to hurt her.
Hold on. The aunt just said he walked past the sister, but he said the sister was in the closet. Okay.
He came for the target and he got his target, unfortunately.
Meanwhile, at the Walmart Friday afternoon, customers and employees were being turned away after police say Ida shot 2 other co-workers earlier that morning, killing 21-year-old Khalif Barksdale and injuring 29-year-old Ryan Bradley.
It's like, where are you safe at? It's like, we're not safe at the store, and it's like, we're not safe at home. It's like, how are we going to be protected? It's like, we're not even protecting our own coworkers.
Jonathan Dormaville works the same overnight shift as Akilah Clark in Ada.
If the store was open, you wouldn't be able to see him the whole time in the store because he works in the very back. So I don't know, like, how, like, anything will happen. Like, how you would get in an altercation with anybody. It's like, something like that will only happen if you want it to happen.
So why did it happen? That's something police and everyone else are trying to figure out, leaving people to draw up their own conclusions.
We're not really sure of the details of like what's really happening, but from what we kind of know, there was like a problem going on at the job, at the workplace, and it just escalated.
Wow, it's just horrible, Chase. So do we know more about the suspect and where he is right now?
Yeah, Jonathan, as of about 2 hours ago, the Newton County Sheriff's Office says he's in a hospital in Augusta after he shot himself in South Carolina, where police found him after he allegedly shot his coworkers. Jonathan, Faith.
Our Chase Howell live for us in Newton County tonight. Chase, thanks so much.
Some top headlines we're following for you this Sunday. Walmart workers are starting to return to the Salem Road location days after police say a co-worker shot and killed 2 of their colleagues and sent another to the hospital. Police say employee Dwayne Uda shot 2 co-workers inside the store, killing 1, then drove to a nearby home and killed another employee. Authorities say he then shot himself and is in critical condition at last check. We are working with police to get a timeline on when he will be extradited here and what charges he may face. As employees return to Walmart, the company says they are focused on taking care of their associates. The investigation into what led up to the 2 targeted shootings and the motive is still ongoing. To take a closer look at all the information we have learned so far about this investigation and the victims, as well as listen to the 911 calls, just look for this story on our website, 11alive.com. It is right there.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. Hold on a second. We gotta listen to this part.
But will reopen Monday, police say, thanks to employees from nearby Walmarts who are getting the shelves ready for customers. 2 people died in the shooting, but the 3rd victim survived and still has quite a fight ahead of him. Atlanta News First Bridget Spencer spoke to his family about his reaction to the shooting. She's at Grady Memorial Hospital with an update.
Yeah, Ryan Bradley is in the ICU, expected to recover. His family's certainly grateful that he's pulling through.
He could have been gone too.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part.
29-year-old Ryan Bradley is the only surviving victim of a shooting spree that started at the Walmart in Covington. Newton County deputies identified Dwayne Ida as the gunman who opened fire inside the store, killing 21-year-old Khalif Barksdale and injuring Bradley.
He didn't fall down. He told me he didn't even feel the bullet. Nah, he ran for his life.
Ida then drove to 19-year-old Akilah Clark's house and killed her, according to investigators. Bradley's family says his co-workers were his primary concern.
Once I showed him the situation about what happened to the girl, what happened to the other 2 people that was involved, he was more so worried about, their welfare and their families.
Ida was apprehended in South Carolina, but not before shooting himself, police say. He remains in critical condition tonight, and now Bradley's family and others are wondering, why did this happen?
He said they didn't even really talk to each other at all. They were just co-workers.
Family says Bradley is expected to recover despite being shot 3 times.
I'm very grateful that that he has pulled through this. You know, I do send my condolences to the other family.
His brother says he has physical rehab ahead, but he's more concerned that the mental anguish will take longer to deal with.
Oh, he's shocked just as much as we are shocked.
We're told he's the father of a young son. We're sharing information about his online fundraiser on AtlantaNewsFirst.com. In Atlanta tonight, Bridget Spencer, Atlanta News First.
Questions to start out with?
So give us their name, the victim's name, the suspect, conditions.
All right, you want to go through the whole thing that happened again this morning? Or you just want the names and stuff?
Yeah, I think a recap, if you can give us some
Okay.
insight as to what you know, any new developments.
Let me tell you also, that particular Walmart don't have any kind of police security. That particular Walmart, people used to always complain why they don't invest in having a police there. They don't have any police there over there. That Walmart sucks it in that sense. And then you see how Akila's mother said it took them 29 minutes to go 1 mile. 29 minutes to go 1 mile. Go figure. Now listen to the excuse that the police officer used, because the mother's going to ask the question.
That you've learned in this investigation.
Okay. Just reiterating from this morning, approximately 1:30 Newton County deputies responded to the Walmart here behind us in reference to a person shot. When they entered inside, they located 2 gentlemen with gunshot wounds. The one gentleman was deceased. One was in critical condition. And then another call came in of another person shot over on Emerson Trail. What the investigation revealed was that Mr. Uda, which is going to be the shooter, was inside the store. All 3 of them are employees. Mr. Uda left the store, retrieved a handgun, re-entered the store, located a Mr. Khalif Barksdale, age 21 of Covington, and shot that gentleman. He then went up a couple more aisles. He located Ryan Bradley, age 29 of Covington, and shot that gentleman. Mr. Uda then left, went to a house on Emerson Trail, forced entry into the house, located a female whose name is Akila Clark, age 19, and shot her. From what we can understand is all 4 of them were employees here at Walmart. All 4 of them are acquaintances. Mr. Uda then left the scene, went I-20 eastbound towards Aiken, South Carolina, where he pulled over onto the side of the road. Newton County deputies happened to locate a phone number for him and was talking to him on the phone. He pulled off to the side of the road. They negotiated that he was going to turn himself in. When Aiken, South Carolina Sheriff's Office and South Carolina State Patrol located the gentleman, he then shot himself. Mr. Uda is currently in a hospital in Augusta in critical condition. Ryan Bradley is currently in the local hospital in critical condition.
What is the first and last name of Mr. Uda?
Mr. Uda is
First and last name, spell it, please.
Dwayne, D-W-A-Y-N-E, Uda, E-D-U-H.
No, there wasn't in a relationship. There wasn't in a relationship.
Just from what we understand, all of them were employees here at Walmart.
You talked about them being acquaintances.
We don't know a motive at this time.
So what was the relationship?
They're just all I know is that they were acquaintances and they all work here at Walmart.
We're hearing that there might have been some sort of altercation between the people inside this Walmart. What can you tell us about that?
We have not heard anything about an altercation at this time. It's like I say, as you can understand, it's still a very active investigation. We got 3 different scenes that we're working at this time.
Where did Mr. Uda shoot himself? Where did Mr. Uda shoot himself?
In his car?
No, but where on his body?
I have no idea.
The mother of the young girl who was shot said he shot at her 6, 7, 8 times, and she said that he didn't point the gun at anyone else. He knew what he was coming for. How premeditated was this, or did this?
I can't comment on that.
Have you contacted Walmart about any reports of issues concerning Mr. Uda in the past?
We're not familiar with that. I'm pretty sure that the investigators are going to look into that if there's anything there.
Does he have any history with law enforcement?
I can't comment on that. I don't know.
One of the things the family members brought up was the time it took to respond to the shooting, the one at Emerson Trail. Do you have any information about how long it took for police, for law enforcement, for ambulance to arrive?
I do not, but I can tell you when this call came up, it came up as an active shooter. So, you know, when there's an active shooter, everybody responds to the active shooter. When they were here, I believe another call came up of a person shot, which was down the road. So at that time, what deputies here could leave this scene responded to that scene.
Did you describe this as an active shooter or targeted?
No, it's not an active shooter, but that's the way it came out, was an active shooter. And of course, when it comes out, we all respond.
We'll take one more question.
I have a question.
So it took 29 minutes to leave from Walmart a mile away to go to 245 Emerson Trail, my house. 29 minutes it took you guys to come to my house.
Okay, we're not familiar with that, but we will check into that with 911 and find out exactly how many minutes were there.
29 odd minutes. So I called and my daughter called. She was on the phone for 29 minutes.
Okay, like I said, we will check into that and see and make sure that's correct. Okay.
Is Walmart still considered an active crime scene for investigation and closed until further notice?
Right now, everything's still an active investigation, and Walmart will be closed for the rest of the evening.
Okay, that's all the questions we're going to take.
I want to follow up with something though really quick, because this is the first time a shooting has happened in this Walmart.
Yeah, I'm going to stop you.
What's what do we know about this Walmart? What's being done to secure it?
We're not going to talk about previous incidents. We are here to talk about the incident that happened
I think
today.
it's a culmination of a couple. So if there's more than one shooting that's happening in the area, what's police doing to help deter it, even though this happened inside and outside? They went to this woman's house and shot her daughter. So my question is, what are we doing to prevent other shootings from happening in this location?
Well, we're not familiar with other shootings at this location. We're here to discuss what happened last night. We will look into everything else, and if we find out anything's going on, then we'll address that with you about anything else that's happened here.
From the time the shooting occurred to when you made contact with Mr. Uda in South Carolina, about how long was that?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know what the timeline is. Like I say, it's still an active investigation. They're still working on everything. I don't know.
That's all the questions we're going to take.
Thank you.
We have an update now out of Newton County. The Walmart on Salem Road has officially reopened following the tragic shooting early Friday morning.
It was not open.
Say employee
She lied.
Dwayne Ida shot two co-workers inside the store, killing one, then drove to a nearby home.
Y'all, she lying. Walmart is not open. I went there yesterday. She's lying. Oh my God. Why do people lie? It is not open. Tyler, then she just lied. She said it was open. I was just there yesterday. They told me it's closed because I was trying to get some bleach. And they did not open yesterday. She just lied. Hold on.
And killed a third employee. Authorities say Ida is in critical condition after shooting himself. Walmart says grief counselors are still available for their staff as they begin the difficult process of returning to work. The investigation into what led up to those shootings is still going on.
That's the same old picture from the other guy.
Let's begin with Atlanta News First. Adam Murphy, live outside the Walmart on Salem Road. Adam?
There go, what's the name? There go.
You could hear the sheer panic in those 911 calls. And now that we are more than 12 hours into this incident, the investigation continues here at the store. A Covington Walmart, now a crime scene. Store employees sent running for cover as gunfire rang out inside the business around 1:30 this morning.
Did they shoot anybody or they were them? I don't know, and I'm not about to find out. There are gunshots fired. I'm one of the overnight members of management. Joanne, how many did you hear? I heard about 6 shots. Heard 6 shots?
Authorities say the suspect, 24-year-old Dwayne Ida, worked at the store.
Tracy, I'm not even a mile away.
2 gentlemen with gunshot wounds.
It takes me 2 minutes.
One gentleman was deceased. One was in critical condition.
The Newton County Sheriff's Office says Ida grabbed a gun from his car, went back into the Salem Road store, and then shot 2 co-workers, killing 21-year-old Khalif Barksdale and critically injuring 29-year-old Ryan Bradley. Police say Ida then went to a home along nearby Emerson Trail, where he shot and killed another Walmart employee in their home, 19-year-old Akila Clark. Investigators say Ida then left the scene and drove to South Carolina, where he was stopped.
From what we can understand, is all
Now,
four.
how did he get to all the way to South Carolina? How did he get to South Carolina?
Of more employees here at Walmart. All four of them are acquaintances.
The Aiken County Sheriff's Office in South Carolina says Ida shot himself during a standoff with police. He's now being treated at a local hospital. Walmart shared this statement saying, quote, "We're heartbroken by what's happened. There's no place for violence in our stores. We're focused on taking care of our associates and supporting law enforcement with their investigation."
Right now, everything's still an active investigation, and Walmart will be closed for the rest of the evening.
And the sheriff's office said the investigation is ongoing out here, and they have not yet released a motive in this shooting. We'll stay on top of new developments. We're live here at the Walmart in Covington. Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.
Adam.
Okay, y'all. Y'all know me, right? I know it's about an hour, but that's a whole hour of him driving that they didn't catch him. It's about an hour away, but how? It's like what? What? A little over. It's more than 60 miles to Atkins. It's about more than 60 miles because I know from over here it's about more than 60. Let me see. Atkins, South Carolina. Let's see. Let's see how far it is. It's in Atkins, South Carolina, right, y'all? It's 3 hours and 35 minutes from over here. 3 hours and 35 minutes. Hold on. Hold on. I spelled it wrong. Sorry. No, it's 2 hours. 2 hours and 8 minutes. 2 hours and 8 minutes from over here. From over here. Two hours and 8 minutes. See? Two hours, 8 minutes. Because I'm only 2 minutes from Walmart. Let me show y'all. It won't let me put my someplace on here. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? This phone be acting stupid, y'all. They be trying to get you to buy a new phone, so they make sure the buttons and stuff don't work. I just want to get out. Look at it. It won't let me get out. Look. It won't let me type. It will not let me type, y'all. It won't let me type anything. Look, it won't let me type. This is crazy. It will not let me type. Hate this phone. I hate this phone. I hate this phone. It will not let me type. All right, here we go.
Head north on McGivney Lane.
Okay. Once you leave Covington, it's all woods on 20. It's naked out there. It is. It's all wood out there. All right. Y'all want to go on a field trip? Y'all want to go on a field trip, see how long it take us to get to Walmart? See how long it take us to get to Emerson, where the girl lived? Y'all want to do a field trip? Let me know if y'all want to do a field trip. You know I'm good for the field trip. Well, we'll see if Walmart is open now. All right, let's do a ride along. Let's do a ride along. Go in my phone. I like to show you guys exactly what's going on. You're not going with me today? Well, you Tyler sucks, man. She said she's not going with me today. She sucks. She right around the corner from here too. So you know what? But she'll go all the way down to Atlanta. She'll go all the way down to Atlanta and won't come around the corner. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to get off the computer here, and I'm going to go in from... All right, here I am, y'all. We're going on a field trip, y'all. We're going on a field trip. Kobe, you ready? Let's go. Ready to leave the house, Kobe? I hope it's warm outside. Kobe, is it cold out there? Do I need a jacket, Kobe? Kobe, do I need a jacket? Let me get a jacket just in case. Because inside the house is nice and cozy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a jacket. You dragging, Kobe? You're dragging, Kobe. All right. I had to get a jacket, y'all. I had to get a jacket. All right. Yeah, stop my car, vehicle. I am. You said there is a dive team on Old Salem Road, according to Ring. There's a dive team? What's that? What's a dive team? What's a dive team, Antonio? What's a dive team? What's a dive team? For water? They found a body in there? Oh my God. What the heck is going on? What? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What? My Lord. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I have to go upstairs and get my lanyard. I'm coming, good people. Here I am. I had to start my car. Did I start my car? Yeah, I did start it. All right, y'all, let's go. It says 17 missing people who went on a job interviews? What? What in the world's going on? What's happening in Georgia? Oh, my Lord. You like my ceiling fan? Oh, thank you. Oh, Lord, it's kind of windy out here today. All right, y'all, we're going on the field trip. We're going on a field trip. We're going to see if we can go inside the Walmart or not. All right, let's go. You ready? Lord, we pray for traveling mercy. Let us not get in any kind of harm, hurt, or danger, Father. Put a hedge of protection all around us as we travel across the highway. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's nice and warm in the car, but cold outside. Why did they leave the door open like that? They left the door wide open. Okay. Somebody trying to rent the place. They left the door wide open. Yeah, I see my hair is like moisturized, right? Shout out to the person who reminded me of my hair, how moist my hair is. All right, y'all, let's go. I told y'all gonna keep seeing my hair like this, and if you don't like it, turn it off. That's the way I'm gonna be wearing my hair. That's the way I'm gonna be wearing my hair. See how healthy it look, y'all? My hair. I got all my edges, so nobody can say, oh, she bald-headed on her edges. She don't have edges. I have plenty of edges. Too much edges, if you ask me. I got a lot of hair. I'm not one that don't have hair. That's Dallas. I just beat Dallas. She was just passing by. All right, here we go. We will get ready to turn the corner here. All right, here we go. We are almost at Walmart. Let's see if the parking lot is packed. Let's see if the parking lot is packed. Oh, there's a lot of people. Gotta wait, y'all. Gotta wait for the folks to get by. Gotta wait for the folks to get by. There we go. We made the turn. We are almost at Walmart. There we go. Here we are. All right, here we go. We at the light for Walmart. Told you it don't take me that long to get there. Didn't I tell you it didn't take me that long to get there? Did I not tell you that? The longest thing is the lights. That's the only thing that takes us longer to get there. Is because of the lights. Caroline, step away from the light, Caroline. We at the light. Let's see. Let's make me turn around so you have to see. Yeah. They took the camera out, y'all. This thing is crazy. We're still stuck at the light, y'all. No, I didn't get booted. Turn off the camera. I don't know why I can't turn off the camera. Do you think Walmart gonna be staying closed for 3 days? I mean, for 3 days since Friday? I don't think so. They're gonna open it up to make sure they make their money. Tell you, the light was the longest thing for it to get to Walmart. See, we're at Walmart already. Oh yeah, we're here at Walmart. It is open, y'all. They did open. It is open. So I take my lying back. It is open. It wasn't open yesterday, but it is open now. I take my lying back. I take the lying back. The folks are packed up in here, y'all. All right. Walmart is back open. Walmart is back open, y'all. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, y'all. Let me go back around this other way. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Sorry. I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Let me get out. I went in the wrong way, y'all. This is the Walmart, y'all. They do have a police officer right here. Got a police officer right here. See? So they did open it up. Yesterday they were not open. Today they are open. I wonder are they talking about it at the workplace. I talked to my friend. I'm gonna go inside and talk to my friends. The ones that I know in there. Hey, how you doing? Everybody gonna be nosy like me. Look how packed it is down here. Stuff is packed all the way down here, y'all. All right, let's go see. Y'all want to go ask questions? I'm gonna go ask questions to people I know. I'm not gonna ask questions to people I don't know. Let me go to the to my door where my friend is. Let me go ask her questions. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna go ask some questions because we're inquisiting minds. We want to know. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. All right, yeah. I'm gonna go ask my friend, the one I know personally. I'm gonna go ask her questions, y'all. Hold on. All right. All right, I see a few of them congregating right there. All right, y'all, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're going inside now. Music is loud. The music is loud. Oh, yeah, we got. Let me go see if I see my friend. I'm gonna go ask her. Hey, how you doing? Good. Okay, let me see if I see my people. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for my people that I personally know so I could go ask questions. Hold on. He said it was aisle 12 that he shot the boy at. Hold on. Hey, lady. How you doing? I'm good. Hold on. I'm looking for people, the person I could be nosy with. Hold on. I can't be nosy with her. I'm going to be nosy with you. Hey, Brian. Hey, I'm good. How you doing? I'm good. Right. Brian is working, so I can't ask him any questions because he's busy. He's busy, but I'm gonna go back here and ask the other people. Hold on. My crew back here. Can't ask Brian. All right, I'm looking for my people. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can find one of them back here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second, y'all. Oop, I went in here. Hey. My license is bad. What do you know what Danielle is?
No, I've been trying to call her. She's been ignoring my
Is
call.
she here today?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened the other day? No, I'm saying, was they fighting or something?
Oh, I don't know the intimate details.
Oh,
Some kind of love triangle.
you said love triangle.
Yeah.
It was? Oh my God. They said it wasn't.
I don't know if it's love, but lots of love. One or the other.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm still looking for her.
She's somewhere around.
Okay.
She ignoring my calls.
All right. If you find her, let her know somebody looking for her. Hey, hon. How you doing? Did y'all hear that? Love triangle. I got a question for you. If you get one of these type, will they have like apps in here for me to be able to download like videos and stuff like that? If I'm doing like uploading. Oh,
But it should though. I think it should.
because I need a standalone computer that I'm able to upload videos and like clip and fix it together and all that kind of
You
stuff.
probably do it. If not, you may have to download it yourself, but it should. You need like something for editing or something?
Yeah, so I added because my other computer, I have like a Mac, and I don't know how to use that stuff too well, but I know how to use these better.
It should. I think so. They may know better than I do.
Okay, let me ask them
I don't want to
because they're not bad in pricing. So okay. Hello. Hello.
Are you sneaking up behind me?
Hi, Mike.
You just sneaking up behind me?
I have a question for you.
I have no answers,
You have
but I'll
no
make one up.
Okay. Now, those little inexpensive ones, can I download like an app for me to upload videos and stuff like that?
What you talking about? Are you talking about a
content creator.
TV? Are you talking
No, laptop. Laptop.
the laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's programs that you can upload that will, you can upload video to. Some of them are already there. But yeah,
Which one has it already there? Because
can't tell you, honey.
You are no good.
You sound like one of my ex-wives. But they all say I'm no good too. So, I wasn't good for anything except the house. They got to keep the house.
And the money, right?
And the money.
And the money.
They got to keep the house and the money, and I had to move along. I'm like, okay, I got my clothes. Bye. I'm taking my lamp with me. I don't care. It's my lamp.
You're just a lamp, huh?
I thought like
You
I
take
was
a
a lamp.
dog either?
No, I didn't take no dog. They have no dog. I like cats.
Oh, you like
And the cat ain't gonna come see me. So the cat was like, no, there's food here. Screw you. Okay, so what is it you want to do with your life?
See, okay. I have like if I get a video and I want to do like editing and things like that,
Yes.
and then upload it to.
You'll have to, if you're gonna do editing and stuff, you just have to download an app.
An app, okay.
Yeah,
And it could be
there's free apps out there that will let you do it. The better ones, you have to pay for them.
Okay.
But
Because I want to stand alone. Because I don't know how to do the MacBook, and that's what I have. I'd rather use one of these type because I'm not too good with Apple products.
But you have a MacBook?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know how to do that stuff. And then it always get overfilled with videos and stuff, and it tells me I don't have enough memory and all that.
Well, that's where you either got to upload stuff or delete it. That's
And that's the thing is, I use a lot of stuff, so I don't know what I want to delete.
right.
So that's the problem.
Okay. Okay.
I just want something that's
Then-
standalone
Okay.
that I could do.
Any of the computers. I mean, I think if you're going to do something like that, you got to have something with a little more memory.
Okay.
I would suggest that. See one that I got.
If you have a moment.
This one would be really good for it. It's got 8 gigabytes of memory.
8 gigabytes. Okay.
Yeah, and it's got a 512 hard drive. And let's see, let me see if I've got one. That's the real key. It says I have one.
It's on
So
clearance?
yes, on clearance for $309, which is a really good price. The only other one that I would have that I would suggest is
Does it have a what's the drive on the side?
which
The
one?
SD card and stuff like that on the side?
You have to put an SD card reader.
I have to put a
It'll be all in here.
Okay.
And any of peripherals you'll have to add to it.
Okay.
Like if you want a DVD writer,
Mhm.
you gotta add it to it.
Okay.
It's like $50 for one of those.
Yeah, I have adapters.
Okay. Okay. So we got that one.
How fast is it? Is it slow? Or?
It's got a good processor. It's got an Intel Core i5 processor. So there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
And it's 512.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the half gigabyte solid state drive, which is good because it's not going to break on you. It's got video. You can do that. And it's got audio on it. So you can talk to it too. You can link it to my Asus for file transfers. There's an actual shield that you can slide over to shut off the webcam. So if you don't want anybody to see what you're doing, you can do that. This will actually lay completely flat.
Lays flat?
Yeah, it will lay flat. Actually, pull the whole thing down flat if you wanted to. Okay. It's got a good Wi-Fi. A smaller one than this?
Yeah, but the same kind of stuff.
Not really. This is the same size. This is a Lenovo. It's $379. It's not a touch screen.
This one here is a touchscreen. I don't care about
happens.